Hello, and welcome back to my channel. This is Reality with Diva D. How are you doing? Baby, when I tell you them black housewives got it going on up in this piping hot tea these last couple days. First we got Brittany, then we got Kenya Moore, and now we have Big Nick Monique Samuel back on the scene with a gangster lean. Y'all, did y'all hear about Big Nick coming back to the I call it Big Nick. But she pounded that lady head up against that table and lied. Went through the whole cycle of going around telling people that Candace had started it and Candace had hit her in the face with it. I would have hit that heifer in the face with a glass too. She would be in my head against the goddamn table. Well, here we are, y'all. The word on the street and some good old reliable sources are reporting that Big Nick Monique Goonique Samuel is back on the scene. Says she's going to be a friend of the show to the Real Housewives of Potomac. Now, the last I heard, Giselle say she could stay over there. And last I heard, Miss Wendy say, she is an embarrassment to the black nation. So, who is she a friend of? Did she know Stacey like that? And from my understanding, Jazzy got a promotion. Now, the word was also on the street because Candace was down to the to the NBC Universal Studios doing her thing and negotiating. So they went around there and reached back and got Monique. Now let me tell you something. If I know Candace like I know Candace is going to pull a Candy Burris and say, if that bitch on the show, I won't be on the show. So we all understand, Candace, if you go on over there and stay over there with your baby girl and your husband and stay far away from that wannabe Messy Nick, Big Nick, Monique, and all her essential oils. Let her stay over there and her lack of accountability. She ain't nothing but an old Nova Phaedra. You talking about somebody that wanted to be a part of the It Clique. And then was running around here initially acting as if, even I was on Big Nick's side. When Big Nick first came out with her spin and her spin doctors, shout out to Risk and all the spin doctors and all about the tea, all of them. I was like, you had people out there that said these words. If you say drag me, Monique, I'm supposed to take that literally. So here we are, season 10 coming up, and she's been invited back to the show, and she accepted the invite. Now, we all know that she could have been on tracks, but she said, this little chat. And they wanted her to be in conflict with Candace over there as well. So she didn't want this little chat. Then she went over there to Detroit, and we realized, and all the Big Nick fans realized what kind of how she was. Saw the real Big Nick, okay? And the fans then followed her to Potomac. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. I mean, they didn't follow her to DC. I'm sorry. So she was on Love and Marriage DC for the first season, and then she backed out of that because then we saw the real her, right? And so the Big Nick sector, those of you who think somebody's supposed to be abused because they use words, that sector of fans always wanted her back on the show so she could show Candace what it's like to be real grown again. Well, if I know Candace like I know Candace, she gonna say, up that Potomac job. I'm good over here. Me and my baby and my husband. I'm about to go get me a triangle tish deal like we've been telling her to do all along. Okay? So who is she going to be friend to? Big-headed Ashley? Moving football head? That's who your friend is? I'll be your friend too, because you got she still probably got that camera footage over there on you and your ass grabbing husband. Okay? Well, y'all, if I get any more tea, I'm gonna bring it to you as soon as I get it. But the word on the street, and it's looking like it's being confirmed, is that Beatnik Monique, beat him upside the head, Goonique, is back on the scene with a gangster lean, meaning that she will be a friend of the show to the Real Housewives of Potomac. And just remember, Giselle don't like her ass. And just remember this, Giselle is still running things down to Potomac. Okay? Just keep that in mind while y'all over there casting the big Nick. Don't come up on this internet talking about Giselle won't film with her. And this, that, and the third, and the fourth in the film. Because you already know what it is. Even I know what it is. And I don't even like Giselle like that. Okay? All right. Well, come on in. Come on in. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell button. You will be notified when I upload a video. Remember, everything in this video is alleged. It's pretend. And you don't know nothing about it. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, alleged, and then in my opinion. Oh, I forgot that part. That's very important. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell button. You will be notified when I upload a video. And as I do when I close, I'm going to chunk them up, which I wish I could chunk up the old Beatnik over there. Deuces.